What's up, heathens and in-betweenens? It's me, Leash Capiche, and today I'm coming through with a video. I know it's been so long since I actually made one of these, and hopefully I will have the spoons to create more. But I am going to be playing a demo entitled No, I'm Not a Human. I've been really looking out, or I've been really looking forward to this game for a while now. I think I added it to my wish list. I added this game to my wish list last year, September 20th, 2024. So that's when I first heard about the game, and it intrigued me so much that I had to go ahead and wish list it. They came out with a demo not too long ago. Normally I don't like to play demos, but I really want to get a feel for this game. So I decided to put my pride to the side and just try it out. Why not? It is a horror game where your choices matter. If you know me and you know my style of gameplay, you know that you should never get attached to a character, especially if I play a game where choices matter, because the character you like may just die. No, I'm not kidding. But yeah, the artwork looks really creepy. It's right up my alley, and if it's up my alley, I know it's gonna be up yours. Just kidding. But no, y'all like spookies. I like spookies. I like scaries. So we're just gonna get into it. Okay, this is already creepy. We have eyes and we have teeth. Somebody's knocking at my door. Okay. Do I go open it? Okay. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Fine. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. Okay. I mean, he doesn't look, you know, skeptical. Well, not skeptical. He doesn't look sketchy. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they call them that. I guess because they're visitors to Earth, or because they're trying to get into people's houses. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. I don't trust it. You sound like a visitor. All right, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Huh? He's in my kitchen? Bathroom? Okay, I like the art style of this game. It's really creepy. It gives unsettling. Better not go in there right now. Check it during the day. And you want to know what this game is sort of reminding me of, with the strangers knocking on the door randomly? I'm guessing that's going to happen throughout the course of the game. It's really giving me that game that I've been playing on stream, Don't Look Outside. That's what it's kind of giving. So maybe it's as creepy. All right, we're going to the bedroom. I guess we're gonna have to go to bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay, you ain't gotta tell me twice. These are my, I guess up here, up at the top, it would be your left, yeah. Is the energy bars, I'm guessing? And so let's go into the kitchen and check to see what our friend is doing. Or should we go into the bathroom to wash our ass? Where is the bathroom? Come to think about it. Yeah, let's do that first. Oh, we can't wash our butt? Can't brush our teeth? There's no interaction here? Okay, all right. Let's talk to our friend in the kitchen. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers in my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you some interesting things. Don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So you have to choose who you want to test carefully. The tests are really strenuous. You have to take a really good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. So talk as much as you like, and be sure to look out of the windows. Wait, be sure to, so you want me to look out the window? Okay, but I can't go outside in the sun? Isn't looking out the window the same as going outside in the sun? You wanna know what? Video game logic. Anyway, the TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on It doesn't tell you what's going on around you. So what do we need to do? I'm afraid that's all we can do is try to survive and hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Okay. A brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Oh, is it in the Frigidaire? It's in the Frigidaire. There's a roach. Oh, the visitors aren't the only nuisance around here. So killing roaches gives you, okay. Okay, the beer made me tired. I should go lay down and go to sleep. I still kind of don't trust you, but we'll make do. I don't trust him. I'm scared. I normally don't play these games off stream. Uh-oh. Somebody's knocking at my door. Who's that knocking at my door? Oh, snap. Hi. Oh. Ain't no way, bro. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. Ooh, not them teeth. Okay, you're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Have a good day. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. I'm trying to dismiss her. We're gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Oh, the dad left? Oh dear, I don't like this. Oh, can I come in? It's giving.
Would you me? I'd me.
I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament, but I won't hurt anyone. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? Yes, I do actually. No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I mean, he has a point. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'll be different here? What am I supposed to do now? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. If you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. Okay, bye-bye. If there's any luck left in this world and anyone who's not an asshole, you should leave. I understand, but I am angry. You're just as cowardly as everyone else around here. And for good reason. Sleep well, good man, and fuck you. Okay, bye. Oh my God. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. All these people look crazy. I'm not letting nobody in this house. But he did say not to be alone. This is gonna be hard. It's so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Can you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I've had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who'll help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. Come in, I guess. Thanks, thank you, seriously. I'll live a little longer, thank God. But how do you test people? Oh, I'm scared. I'm afraid. Okay, I had to let somebody in because he was like, don't stay alone. I wasn't gonna let that creepy man, I was not gonna let that creepy man stay in my house, that tall sack of bones. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts expect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment, an urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Uh-oh. Here it is. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, It was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. If this was real, everybody in Hollywood with them veneers would be dead. They'd be donezo, it'd be over. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now time for the weather forecast. All right. Just as long as nobody pops up behind me. Oh, you're not in here. Where are you at? You in my office? You in the kitchen? Oh, shit. Why you in my closet, girl? I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and just wanted to go home, get in bed and cry. I got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. It made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I only had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well." Uh-oh, she done been moited. It has been a moiter. We'd better go sit in the kitchen. Then he pulled on my arm and sat down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing, and then I need to rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Ugh. All right, I need to test you, girl. What do you want to check? Your teeth, please. What, are you gonna make a decision based off my teeth? Phew, I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Why was I even there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. So do I fit the description? I don't know, girl. You might. She just got her teeth fixed. But I mean, oh God, I don't know what to do, because it's like I don't want to throw her out because it seems like she's having a bad time, and I don't want to judge a book by its cover. But I mean, if the shoe fits and all of that stuff that you say in between, I don't know, man. I'm gonna leave her alone. I know I'm probably gonna end up regretting this decision, but I can't kick her out, you know. Plus she's in the closet all curled up, looking helpless, so I'ma let her rock. But listen, don't pull no funny stuff, girly boots. And honestly, if she wanted to kill me, she would have killed me last night. That's what I'm thinking. But maybe the visitors like to play with their food. All right, let's see who's at the door. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance, because that's exactly how he looks. Look at these teefuses. Oh dear. This is definitely a basement dweller. This is definitely the name of somebody in my community that I will not say because, you know, but they know who they are. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The others, types just beasts. You can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them, huh? And both of them piss me the hell off. Okay, so what are you so wound up for? Don't take it personally, it's just, after the shit with the sun and the arrival of the visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God, and I'm angry. I just wanted to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. It definitely does not look like he has perfect teeth. If anything, it looks like his teeth are fighting inside of his mouth. So I shall allow you inside of my house. Don't worry, I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. All right, whatever, dude. Oh, there we go. You are definitely not coming inside of my house. Absolutely the F not. You think I'm about to let The Walking Dead in here? Not judging a book by its cover, but sometimes you got to. Hey, can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. What, was I born yesterday? I was born in the morning, but not yesterday morning. The rest, the boss wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you in the hospital? The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. All right, bye-bye. I have a piece of paper with me. It's sort of important. I'm willing to give it to you if you let me in and let me live my final days in peace. Damn, I kind of want that piece of paper. Okay, we're gonna let the zombie in, but he's literally the last person that we're letting in. Okay, whatever. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damn ground. They gave us this paper at work just before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Hey, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. This might come in handy, but hello? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the fifth house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and girl, it is not the time for the witchery and the zodiacs and the astrologies. Not in these conditions. You can leave. There were prison guards in your family in reincarnation. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past life. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you could break the chains of the endless cycle. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, becoming a better version of yourself. A tragedy. I do have some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Anybody else is coming? Oh, what? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel, oh, Jesus, this is creepy. And then the music in the background, you feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ooh, child. What about over here? The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them? It appears to be recent. The blood still hasn't dried. Welp. Somebody in my house is a visitor. I don't know who it is. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror, if only for a moment. Oh, one of these people are visitors, y'all. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Really? Something so simple. According to specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac. But first, an ad break. Oh, hello. All right. So who are we going to? The zombie or the person who looks like somebody whose name I'm not gonna say? We'll talk to the zombie. How you feeling? Seems like even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out for any more than a week. Although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. I could have been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Let me see your nails, partner. Here, look. Like 2 chart logs, clean fingernails though. Ironic, isn't it? Leave him alone. You. Fucking shit. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I calmed down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. And why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my good sense. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckhead. I think he's meant to be country. He probably gives like, you know, America, but I've already committed to the accent, so we're gonna stick with it. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. It's all heading to us getting sent to kingdom come. Do these dimwits get it? Nope. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Come back here. I need to test you. Let me see your hands. Sure, whatever. That's a bite mark. They're real huge. My grandma always told me that with hands like these, I should be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. He has a bite mark on his hand, and I don't know if that was dirt, but I'm gonna leave him alone. If they start eating each other, that's on them. Hey girl, I need to see your hands. Is that dirt? I can't tell what's on them. No way, it's dirt. I don't even remember digging around in the ground. Bye, girl. How did this crap get here? I couldn't walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Hear her out. Just imagine, I can't remember where this dirt comes from. I was just sitting here at your house. Did someone put dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that? This girl. You know what? It is what it is. Let's drink us a beer and let's call it a day. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hi. That's what it gives. Hi. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know. You understand. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. Oh, this is definitely a visitor. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. That was a threat, y'all. That was a threat. Oh no. But the fact that the thing was just like, I'm not letting you in. Anyway, hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Who the hell are you? Oh, you're not my buddy. How long have you lived here? I think you got the wrong address. No way, I can't have. Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong. Hey, I've come a long way. Can you let me in, please? Come on, bucko. I can't turn around somebody in a wheelchair. So we're gonna let you in. That's what I'm talking about. We'll race at your house, right? Anybody else? Yeah, here we go. So we meet again. No, we don't. This is Mac. This is definitely Mac. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversation with an action. Can you please tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Open to the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or that it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream? Or will we just become one? That's an interesting line. The dead shall rise and speak. What does that even mean? And first, yes, what does all of this mean? Okay, what does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it's strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain they will help you. I can't say how yet, but of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. There we go. Oh, somebody with a baby. Enough. Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please let me in. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where'd your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them? I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with other people if you act like an asshole? Of course not. Look. The important thing is to find my kids. I can't turn away a mom and her child, but one of these people have got to be. I like how the game made the characters, all of the characters look creepy. That is one thing that I do like, that the game made all of the characters look creepy and you really don't know who to like let in and who to turn away. In my opinion, they all look crazy. Any one of them could be a visitor. And I feel like this is to trip you up. And I mean, to be honest and to be fair, this child is scaring me. The child is creepy. So listen, Billie Jean is not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks I'm the one. That kid ain't my son. So you should leave. Fine. I'll try to go to my mother's house then. Yeah, bye-bye. I might not make it. No, I have to. All right, girl. See you later. Let's look out the windows. Oh, shit. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso who came to my door. Yup, maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Look at that. The charred husk of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take the bodies away. You hate to think of what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. Uh-oh, you wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. All right, let's go to bed and let's check to see what's happening with our visitors. who I hope aren't visitors. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a short ad break. All right, is there anybody in my office? Oh, hey! Wandering free, wish I could be. Who are you looking for? My friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He got hired to mine something in the mountain. I don't understand it myself, and I don't give a damn about it. But then he threw his back out. He worked so hard in the mountains that the seagulls mistook his back and... Fine, it was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, it's just the voices in my head. They told the joke really well. All right, let's see your eyes. Actually, let's see your eyes. Yeah, they're good. You don't have blood red eyes. Ever since the days where I couldn't really rev an engine, I couldn't catch a glimpse of, well, anything. Guess I'm not ready to ease up on the speed. All right, leave him alone. You're good. You're good peoples. I like you. Let's check in here. What? I need to test you. Let me see your eyes. They're not red. What, you like the color? They're blue. Always have been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. They killed. His body is literally in a bag. And it could have been any one of these people. Girl. What did you do? What do you want to check? Let me see your eyes, girl. Oh, girl, you gotta go. I tried to give you a chance. Yeah, well, it couldn't have been otherwise. You gotta go. Am I really a visitor? What do you think? And why don't I know about it? Maybe that's how people turn into them. Maybe it's enough just to think you're not like everyone else and you're the worst person to have in society. Bye, girl. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? You got to go. She had to go. She had the blood red eyes. She had the blood red eyes and she had dirt on her fingernails. I tried to give her some slack and she had straight teeth. She had straight white teeth. I tried to cut her some slack with the straight white teeth. I tried to cut some slack with the dirt under the fingernails, but I had to draw the line at the blood red eyes. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. There will be no third time. So we continue. Actually, and I'm kind of sad because he had a painful death. Actually, you come back here. Let me see your teeth. Oh, you're good. These things are rotted. You're good. We know who the killer was. Bye. I used to think if my teeth were gonna be like this, I should at least get a gold one. Oh, those are gold teeth. Oh, I thought they were, you know. Bye, you're good. I'm just mad. Let me see if let me test you. Let me see your teeth. Oh, you're good. These teeth are a real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course, but there'll be more. Yep, on its own. All right, you're good. I maybe should have let in the woman and her son. Damn, I let in that lady thinking, okay, that's crazy, bro. I let in Amelia Bedelia and she ate somebody. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you gonna help us? Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have an action plan? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no, stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go, no, not my dog, no! I should have kept her alive so they could have took her. Ooh, hello, lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are both of you sick or just one of you? We all suffered from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's going to explode. What are you going to do next? I have to find somewhere my sister could feel a little more at ease, and then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Well, they did say that the things rarely move in groups, but that doesn't mean never. But you know what? We'll test it out. Come on in, girls. Probably not. A dangerous man with wounds is here. It's like the air is heavier than it should be. Like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine, huh? She can't handle that. She just starts shrinking. It's like she ceases to exist. also have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry, we'll wait until things calm down. Maybe this will just go away. I've got this, come on in. Thank you. Careful, make sure you have a hand behind her back like this. I think the death of our parents, it broke something in her, but she's holding up as best as she can. We've been out for a while. I was hoping she'd feel a little better here at least. Oh, Jesus, that scared me. Hi, let me in. What happened? My dad, they killed my dad. Why they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with dad in the kitchen and then they did something and they set the house on fire. While I was running away, they were just laughing. Come in, girl. You'll help me? I'm scared. Yeah. Let's help the baby. The entire squad of soldiers that were here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? No. Y'all, I don't want to play this game no more. Oh, there he goes. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Oh, hell no. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, has burned to a crisp and is now blacker than black. It seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? What happened to the neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Let's go to bed. What is it? And why was it formed? The federal, I feel like the newscaster at this point is a visitor, because what? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitors' invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now for new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors, hairless armpits. FEMA reports that this sign is linked to the fact that the visitors have no hair in this area. This is such a general, you know what, whatever. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and escort to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. All right, let's see where everybody at. There's nobody in the office. Where's the man? Hold on. Hey, how are you? I feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy, pressing down on my body. I don't want to. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She couldn't even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. People with depression are really complicated. I'm afraid we might have to run away at any time and she won't be able to find it in her, or she won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. Where's the man? There's a little girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking and dad said that it was wrong. And they said, Daddy, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Oh, the baby. But where's the man? Where's the man? Did he leave? I guess they move on after a couple of days. Yeah, I guess he moves on after a couple of days. They don't stay with you forever, which I guess is okay. Ah, that's a little creepy. All right. I need to test you. Let's see your eyes. All right, you're good, but hers aren't so empty. Leave her alone. Let's test out your teeth. They're not straight. They're not the straightest of teeth. You want to knock them out? Leave her alone. Let's test you. Let's see your eyes. Okay. Her eyes wasn't. And let's see your teeth. When I was a teenager, I tried to open a beer with my teeth. Oh, y'all are good. It didn't end well, but it taught me to take care of my teeth. And let's see I guess let's go for the armpits. My sister shaves my armpit. She takes care of me. I guess it hasn't been in vain. Well, that's why I'm like, we check the teeth, we check the eyes. Shaved armpits on a woman is not really like, oh, scary. She's gonna eat me. She's a visitor. But it is kind of weird that the guy is gone. But like I said, maybe they move on. So let's sleep and see. Who's that knocking at my door? I got company coming round 4. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the most recent massacre. They take all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of looters' hands. They were probably expecting the pale visitor not to survive their encounter with the crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a stake that has a skull and a helmet on it. The skull has some black burnt skin on it, and it looks like someone yanked out its teeth. The head has been here all day. The whole grisly display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. I'm coming, give me a second. You look at the ruins of your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt death was gonna come to this house oh so soon. Yo, you see what's going on? Fucking crazy. How things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see this shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off. But they could just be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. Stirring shit up, huh? Me? We could have the party of a lifetime here. Why everybody think I'm up to something? You should leave. You're creepy and I have a child in the house. You're an idiot, obviously. But fine, go fuck yourself. I'll go see your neighbors then. Peace. All right, whatever. I don't like the way that is. Hey, honey. That walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Did you come straight here? Not straight here, of course. Life will bring whoever it needs into your life. We don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, that means my feet and my eyes led me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. I don't follow, so do you need something? What does anyone need? To listen to a few stories? Share something interesting? Okay, Mrs. Doubtfire, you're getting creepy. Then lie down and close your eyes happily. And breathe properly. I don't need anything else. It's really boring to live by myself. All right, you're an old lady. Hey, old friend, what have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering to the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind of change to calm down. Don't get mad at me, but I don't go out in this type of storm. Oh, so that's what happened to the man. You kick somebody out so I kicked the man out so the girls could come in. I get it. I can't take it, I'll crumble. So she doesn't want to share a room with them girls. Bye. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. Got it. No one else is coming tonight. So they didn't want to, okay, that makes sense. Hello? Oh, that was the end. That was the end of the demo. No, I wanted to know what happened to the girl's father. That was riveting. I'm super excited for the full release of this game. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Look Outside. I like the gameplay mechanics. I love the character design. I think I may do another playthrough of this game just to see what I get different, because apparently there's screamers from when I took the survey, because when it comes to an indie game, I always try to make sure to do the survey if they have it at the end of their game. So when I did the survey, come to find out that, you know, the characters are random. So the characters that I got this playthrough, there's a chance that I could get a whole new set of characters on the second playthrough if I do a second playthrough. And if you would like to see me do a second playthrough, please make sure you say so in the comments below and let me know if we should give this another shot and see what we get different. But there's screamers, there's different events that happen during this demo, and I feel like maybe we should give it another chance. Let me know how you feel about it. But otherwise, so far so good. Can't wait for this game to drop. It seems like it's going to release Q3 2025. So we're in Q2 right now. So Q3, I believe, starts in like August. So around that time, around like end of summer, fall. I'm excited for it. I can't wait for it. I enjoyed this playthrough. I enjoyed this experience. Thank you so much for watching the video and hanging out with me and playing this spooky ooky game. Let me know your comments. Let me know your favorite character. Let me know the part that, you know, scared you the most in the comments below. And thank you so much for your love and support. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, not just this channel, but the reaction channel as well. Show that some love. And make sure you follow me on all my socials, like the video, leave a comment. Y'all know what to do. And until next time, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Bye.